Let's try another chord progression. Why don't we play some blues? That'll be a lot of fun. Something that I'm sure you know how to do. At least you know the chord progressions of a blues song. Let's start in E. Go to your E7th. And we're going to go to an A7th. Back to an E. B7th. A7th. And to an E. And we can end on the B7th for the turnaround. But instead of using these old open chords that we used to play, let's do this still starting on E, but now for the A, let's go up to an A or an A7th at the 5th fret. When we play a B7th, we'll go to the 7th fret. Okay, so let's start with E. Here we go. 1, 2, stay on E, 3, stay on E. Now go to E7th. Now up to the 5th fret, A7th, and back to E. Now you're going to go to the 7th fret for the B7th, and down to the A, 2 frets, and you can even walk it down. If you can get your little finger out there, do that. It may take you some practice and some time. And back to E. And instead of the B7th here, go way up here. Now let's try it again and try to do it in time with me. Here we go. E, 1, 2 on E. 1 more, 3. Now to E7. Now watch out, we're going to go up to the A. Try to do it without stopping. Get your little finger down on the 7th. Back to E. 1, 2. To B7th, up to the 7th fret. To A7, 2 frets lower. E. And B7th. Okay, now just to make it a little harder, let's play some blues in G with the same positions, but now you're going to be starting on the 3rd fret. Okay, you ready to try this with me? So we're not playing any open strings now. We're starting with the bar chord and the E position at the 3rd fret. Here we go. 1, 2, try to keep up. 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, to the 7th. Now where you're going to go, C, 8th fret, slide right up there, play a C7th, and back to G, 3rd fret, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, D7th, 2 frets above the C7th, and 2 frets down for the C, and G, and D7th again, and back to your G. Now, if you're not used to that, that's going to hurt. Once again, shake your hand out, relax a little bit. You might even want to put your guitar away for a day or so and come back to it. You can see, though, that if I'm not playing any open strings, I can play the same thing in G. I can play it in G sharp or A flat. I can play it in F sharp. What you have to remember is how many frets up you're going to get that next chord. When I was in E, I went up 5 frets to get to the A. If I'm in the F sharp, I go up 5 frets to the B. Back up again. 2 frets above that is your C sharp, F sharp. So basically, it's all in the same proportion. Whatever key you're in, you're going to be moving up the same number of frets, and you'll get that chord progression. Now, there are many other chord progressions that you're going to find that bar chords will really come in handy for. For instance, one of them, you might find some songs go from an E chord up to a G sharp 7th. And a lot of times from there, they'll go to a 7th, and then you go back to an E. For instance, you might know this old song, kind of a bluesy ballad called Staggerly. You know this one? I was standing on a corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who were gambling in the dark. So what that's doing is it's going from an E, staggerly, G sharp 7th, A 7, to do do, da 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 da. You can go to a F sharp 7th here, da 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 da, to a B 7, da da da. Here's another verse. Well, there was Staggerly and there was Billy, G sharp 7, two men who gambled late. Staggerly drew a 7, but Billy, he drew an 8. A7, E, B7. Now that's a lot of jumping around, but you can do that. Staggerly shot Billy. Hear that nice rhythmic way that I'm damping the strings after I hit the chord. He shot that poor boy so fast that the bullet went through Billy and it broke the bartender's glass. A7, E. It's another reason that it's good to play bar chords sometimes. You get that nice slide up to a chord. Sounds good on electric guitars too when you do that real nice long slide up to a chord, because you get a lot of that sustain out of an electric. But with an acoustic guitar, of course, also you can slide up to all your... Some songs in E have a chord progression that goes E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, sometimes back to an F sharp minor, or sometimes up to an A and then a B. For instance, how about one that goes like this? They say everything can be replayed. Recognize that? Do 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 do. That's going from E, do 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 do, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, do, B, E. Nice progression. G sharp minor.